this away to get us going here. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football. Yard line. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's in the clear. Past the 20. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's exactly how you draw it out, right, Chris? First play in the game, 75 yards and a touchdown. Man, it could not start off any better for this offense.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Branch. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. With the catch, it's Thomas.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Look at the pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. He has first down yardage at the 46. And you set it down after that completion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That deep shot is hot for a big game. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. the 25. Ball handed off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage, so don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Oh, he escapes. He'll throw it now. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Powers through the tackle. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. Coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. So going to cash in here in the red zone. To throw, it's Stockton. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Shotgun formation here on third down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets home.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to it.
Georgia, 14, Florida, 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back. It's Lagway. The sure hands. It's Ball. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield. Just checks it down to his back. But a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch downfield. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Well, that's a good job of this offense to at least get some positive yards. They kind of put themselves in a tough spot getting behind the sticks. But now, after that big gain, let's see what happens.
Returner decides to fair catch this. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's wide open. Look out. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The junior quarterback showing toughness, standing in there to take the hit. He'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid the interception there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Georgia. They couldn't stop him there.
I tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, they put 6 more on the board.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To the air. It's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And this one is caught. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quick throw with the quarterback off the RPO. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail them. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Stockton. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Now, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
The Gators will kick this deep, begin the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's Branch. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. Here he goes. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Caught over the middle, it's Thomas. We bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. And they get him on the ground finally. Block it on first down from the 14.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down out of 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
The kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Wide open downfield. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Florida. Too much speed for the defense.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
At the 22. Brings up 2nd down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Georgia 28, Florida 21.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play. Now we got fourth down.
Dogs will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, and they convert on fourth down. The drive keeps going. We reach the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Leaning on the run game here. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. He's in the clear. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Plenty space at the 20. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coached team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Crumbstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Pauling. And he's brought down to the 16. Leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Caught over the middle. It's Fields. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw again. Bought some time, now lets it go. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. but even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. 1st and 10 half the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws it deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up. Ball is incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs, only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allows...
Here he goes. Touchdown, LSU. They connect for 6.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Clock way downfield for a huge gain.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. To make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. To throw, it's Carr. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. That's reeled in. It's low. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Running with purpose. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, LSU 7, Notre Dame 0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A great catch and run for 6. See if they can convert the point after.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. But he's got some space here. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane. So this drive's going to begin with good field position. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Brown.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down, and I think that's the big thing that LSU fans... see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. We'll go hurry up here. Can he get there on the ground? Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. LSU has moved into the red zone. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back. But can he get there? Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Run it here. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows...
And he finds his target. He has the first. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back, it's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Nice big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's picked off in the end zone. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the first half of play. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires quickly to the left. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They stop for the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Finds an open target on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Gonna run it. It's Durham. Got the first down and still motivated. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
LSU getting set with a first and 10 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Breaks free. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So now it's third and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a fourth down stop. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Touchdown, LSU. The big tight end would... Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock City and the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. That one bounces through the end zone, so that... at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
On third down, he drops to throw. The tight end has got it. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive. Tough.
Touchdown, LSU. They strike first in this national title bout. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no...
Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Trapped again in the pocket.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy, or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Drops back, looking to throw on 3rd and forever. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And the game just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his back. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And this offense trying to get going is putting together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Didn't quite get the...
Boy, y'all fell asleep over there?
It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. The Buckeyes are on the move here. And the back gets the football. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
First down, the clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Caught by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Makes the grab. It's Peoples. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They begin to fight back toward this championship game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go, the first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. It's Durham. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Play action here on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. And he's able to do that right here.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Close to the tight end. He's got it with him to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The sure hands. It's Durham. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Offense has reached the red zone now. Now in the red zone, it's Nussmeier.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Now this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense takes the field in the final seconds of a half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Tigers, as they put 6 more on the board. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. Pays off in a big way here, right? Because the defense is thinking about they're going to run the football. They load up, and it opens him up for an easy touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Makes the grab. It's Tate. Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. He's in the clear. Wow, juke the first tackle. That was enough to make the first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Durham. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Here's the second down play.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
The offense going with the hurry-up. Big throw, catch made on the out route. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Behind the line, it's Anderson. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Fresh set of downs. First and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
Wake up over there. Don't go to sleep getting your ass whooped.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Peoples. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. The pass rush closing in. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's how you finish a play.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Wake up over there.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Leaning on the run game here late. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Now the 40. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, LSU. Way too much speed on that play.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. The return was brought down. Gets us started on the next drive.
Wake up over there. Yo, yo. Wake your ass up, man. You know, why you just don't go and quit? How you finna get Cesar Grill?
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Ready, set.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State. On the set. Easy.
To throw, it's Sayin. The receiver grabs it. You get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Looking to throw again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Pass caught down to the 20. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What would their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Working clock with the ground game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Now they try to run in here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Grab down the middle. It's sharp. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.